What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Something Chill back here again with another video for you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you the Mutant Creatures mod. Now, this mod adds a boss type of quite a few hostile mobs we're normally used to seeing annihilated at the end of our diamond swords. So, without further ado, let's jump into the first mutant creature, the Mutant Enderman. Now, the Mutant Enderman has 100 health, so it is the bulkiest, of the mutant creatures. It has 7 attacks, both melee and ranged, so you're going to want to be well prepared before fighting this beast. Let's quickly kill him, and I'll see you guys in a second. So as you guys can see here, he'll kind of do this really cool curly ball thing. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, it's kind of going pretty fast-paced, but he will start to give off these, Ender Soul fragments, that if you right-click on them before they explode, they will actually follow behind you. Now, you're probably wondering, where are the drops for this epic boss fight? Well, you won't get any physical drops straight from the boss fight, which can be a little bit irritating, but if you kill him, you will get Eye of Ender Sorries, so it's not that big of a deal. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to face the Ender Soul fragment and do not right click onto the fragment, and you will get yourself a Ender Soul hand. Now, this does 3 damage melee-wise, but that is not the coolest part. The coolest part is probably, bam! You got Ender Soul and abilities. You can throw that with right-click, pick it up with right-click, and bam, you got yourself some grass-shooting awesomeness that you can use, actually, to attack mobs, as you saw there. And as you saw there as well. Also, if you shift right-click, you can teleport to any spot within an 168 block radius, which is actually quite impressive. As you can see, I'm in that pretty fast. Now, the way you can actually charge these up is if you have a bunch of those fragments following behind you, all you need to do is drop your Ender Soul hand. This will have 60 uses, and you just need to walk by it, and it will absorb the Ender Soul fragments into the hand, and you will have full durability, once again. Now, I'll quickly switch over to the next mutant creature, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay, everybody, we are back with the Mutant Creeper. Now, the Mutant Creeper, has 60 hearts, and has 5 attacks, both again ranging from melee to long range. Spawn one of him in here. Now I can kill him on screen, because he only has 60. Let's quickly get rid of him here. He'll be down in a second. Now, as you guys can see, he will start to charge off his last bits of energy, and I am not walking forward. He will pull you forward into his wrath. And as you guys can see here, again, where are the drops? Well, the good part about this is that, as you guys can see here, a green Ender Dragon egg. If you right-click on it, it will actually be put atop your head, and you can right-click to put it down, I believe. Oh no, it stays on your head, It stays on your head for 3 to 5 Minecraft days, and when you are done with those 3 to 5 days, it will spawn you in your own Creeper Minion. Now, these will run around and explode on enemies, and they will basically be a mini creeper that will help you in day-to-day activities. So yeah, really cool. Now, there is also an item that is spawned with 4 cobblestone and 1 gunpowder, like so. This is the crafting recipe. In the crafting table, and a gunpowder. A gunpowder in the middle. And that will give you the creeper stats. Now, if you right-click on your creeper minion, you can see how much health he's got, how many explosion he has, and his blast radius. So yeah, that is it for the Mutant Creeper. Pretty badass looking dude. And I'll catch you guys on the next mutant creature. Go, babies, die! Also, I forgot one thing. If you happen to not want a creeper minion, you can blow up the eggs, and sometimes they will just drop gunpowder, but other times they will actually drop creeper shards. Now, creeper shards do 2 attack damage physically, but the coolest part about him is you are now a creeper. And I have an egg on my head. Bam. Now, the coolest thing I think in this would be the use of a mine. So there's that. There we are. So, as you can see, that'd be a pretty legit way of mining if you wanted to. Now, these do only have 2 uses, so, I mean, it's not practical, but it does make some pretty sexy blast zones. But without further ado, I'll catch you guys on the next monster. Next up, we have the Mutant Zombie. Now, this Mutant Zombie has 75 hearts, and he is pretty much a badass, so let's quickly spawn him in here. He has by far the coolest sounds to him. Sounds like Hulk is being attacked. Now, the difficult part about this guy is he will actually throw you into the air and smack you down onto the ground. So, let's just quickly show that off. Throw me in the air. Do it, I dare you. I dare you. Don't smash me to the ground. Throw me in the air. Stop smashing me. Throw me. Throw me. I want to be thrown. Okay, well, he didn't throw me, but as you guys can see, he is not dead. He is actually just reincarnating himself. So you will want to be very careful when fighting him. Lighting him on fire with a flint and steel will actually give him a less chance of getting up. He will get up a maximum of, I believe, 4 times, so you want to be careful. Throw me! Oh, there we go. Now he threw me. Now he smashed me to the ground, and now I am dead. Well, that was the life of Something Chill. He was killed by a mutant zombie, and he will see you when the next mutant is available. Now, upon the massive giant's death, he will drop a Hulk hammer that will regularly do 2 attack damage, which isn't anything special, but right-click, and you will do the Hulk, not the Hulk, sorry, the zombies melee attack. You're kind of a big deal when you have a Hulk hammer. Don't really know why the Hulk would need a hammer, he's kind of already a badass. But, yeah, you can do some pretty cool ground sliding moves, and I'll see you guys on the next mutant. Okay, guys. Now, the second to last mutant is the Mutant Skeleton. Now, the Mutant Skeleton is the only mutant creature in the bunch that will actually drop its own armor set. Now, this creature has 4 attacks. One pretty massive attack, not gonna lie. He jumps up in the air and pretty much just decimates all that challenge him. Let's quickly give myself some diamond chest plates and some diamond leggings and some diamond boots. Switch over to creative. Or, not creative, I apologize. So, each one will do a solid amount of damage. When you get close enough, his ribcage will open up and grapple you. Other than that, he has a pretty badass arm crossbow. Because he's kind of a badass. Do your jumpy thing. Wow, that was his jumpy thing. There you go. He jumps up in the air, and that was his rib thing. Ow, stop. There we go. And upon death, he will explode into a shatter and flurry of bones. Now you're probably wondering, where's the drops? Where's the drops? Well, if you right-click on any of the bones, they will drop their respective bones. So that was a limb, that was a shoulder pad, that was a rib, that's a pelvis, and they can be used to create... I should probably change back to creative. They create the Mutant Skeleton helmet, the Mutant chestplate, the Mutant Skeleton leggings, and boots. Now, the Skeleton helmet isn't actually crafted, you just have to look around for his skull, and when you pick it up, it'll be full. Oh, there it is. There you are. Now, if we equip these little puppies right here, you can see that, you look pretty badass. And also, it gives you speed and jumping ability, as well as while you're in the air wearing the helmet, it will actually give you a double critical damage. So with a bow, you're kind of unstoppable. Wow, that was cool. So, on to the final mutant, and the only friendly mutant of the bunch, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Here we have the Mutant Snow Golem. Now, this is, like I said, the only of the mutant creatures that is friendly, so if we spawn ourselves... Let's give ourselves something easy. Let's spawn in a creeper. Little buddy over here. Oh, right, he doesn't attack creepers. My bad. My bad. That is my bad. He will attack the spider. He will pick up a nice block and smash it down like you just don't give a shit. Like a boss. And that is why he avoids creepers, because he has no defense against creepers. But upon death, which you don't want, he will actually drop a jack-o'-lantern. Now, that is all of the mutant creatures, sorry. You're probably wondering to yourself, well, how do I get these mutant creatures? Mutant creatures will spawn on their own, but they do spawn rarely, so if you want to go ahead and make one, you need to create yourself some Chemical X. Sound familiar? Powerpuff Girls. But I will have crafting recipe on screen. But let's quickly give ourselves a creeper. Now the cool thing about this is that if it is not a monster that cannot be turned in, or that can be turned into a mutant, it will actually just kill him. So let's throw that on him. He will get infected by Chemical X. He will start to get hit. And he will disappear and turn into a creeper. Mutant creeper. Now, they only have a 50% chance of actually turning into the mutant creature equivalent, so you do want to use this sparingly. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this mod spotlight. I hope you guys use it in your everyday gameplay. It will definitely add some really cool bosses that will have rewards definitely worth reaping. If you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you'd like to be updated whenever I upload a video. This is Something Chill, signing out. Peace.